of Anuga Dairy Tech 2026, and currently we are at Serac stall. We are having with us Mr. Sherwin Samuel, Area Sales Manager for Serac. So how are you, Sherwin?
All good. How about yourself?
So what types of product innovations does Serac have for the dairy processing industry?
Serac is primarily a company that started out for the dairy industry, and we specialize in packaging of any liquid dairy product that goes into any kind of rigid container. So when I talk about a liquid dairy product, it can be your milk, it can be your drinking yogurt, or it can even be spoonable yogurts that go into cups. And when I say rigid containers, it means that it can be a bottle, it can be a bottle of any material, glass, PET, HDP, and even into cups. So the possibilities are limitless.
So what types of solution does Serac provide in aseptic packaging to the dairy processing and the overall the beverage industry?
So when it comes to dairy processing, Serac has a niche in providing decontamination using wet chemicals, parasitic acid, dry gas, H2O2 gas, and it also has chemical-free decontamination method called as the blue stream, which makes use of electron beams to kill the DNA of the bacteria, which helps in decontaminating. So when it comes to aseptic, I would say that we have solutions for multiple types of bottles, PET bottles, HTP bottles, and using multiple chemical methods. Just as how the customer wants, we can give them a solution.
So Serac has also a lot of innovations in filling capping machines. So actually the Serac is providing end-of-line solutions to in the packaging section of the food processing industry. So what types of filling capping machines you have now?
So when it comes to filling and capping in the dairy industry, we have solutions for hygienic solutions such as product that needs to be retorted, or sensitive products which has a shelf life of, let's say, 30 days, 60 days and higher. And earlier, like we were discussing, we have solutions for aseptic. So we cover the complete plethora of hygienic ranges of dairy products that are there. And when it comes to filling of yogurts that are in cups, we can do filling sealing machines. So we have solutions for those also. Your typical shelf life of these products are anywhere in the range of 7 days going up to 45 or 60 days. So we can cover those as well.
With the evolution of the food processing industry, we saw a large number of products are coming. The new products which were not being packed and sealed beforehand are now being packed and sealed and ready to eat. Food is served to consumers. So you are covering this packaging in the filling sealing machines. So what type of solutions do you provide in filling sealing? Is it apart from the beverage or the dairy industry? Do you extend this one to the ready to eat meals?
So yes, we do this in Europe and multiple places around the globe. Serac has a specialty in catering to desserts, very special desserts that you typically see in Europe, places like France and in the Americas. So we have desserts like custards and very complicated desserts which have multiple layers of product and different textures of product. It can have solid, let's say, pieces of biscuits. It can be caramel topping on any kind of dessert. So we have a very niche experience when it comes to such complex products, not just the yogurt or straightforward dairy products that we normally see in India. So yes, we have the potential to do such things in filling and sealing.
So coming on to the next segment, which we have the biodegradable packaging, which is the most common across the globe, and we are inching towards attaining the sustainable development goals. So what types of machinery do you have to promote the biodegradable packaging right now?
So sustainability is definitely the talk of the town for everybody today in the packaging industry. And when it comes to biodegradable or a responsibility that we have as a company towards the environment, we have a solution called as the Combox, which has a linear blow molder, and this machine is for blowing of PET bottles. So we cater to speed ranges of 6,000 bottles per hour going up to 18,000 bottles per hour, and this machine is capable to handle your recycled PET or rPET as we call it. So when customers are ready to be able to handle rPET in their packaging facility, our machines are compatible to be able to handle those. So you as a factory owner, you are also taking care of the sustainability of the environment.
So when we talked about the sustainable development goals and the sustainability, we are also going towards attaining the carbon neutrality, if you say. So what types of initiatives does Serac has come up with its machines in reducing the electricity consumption and the carbon footprints overall?
So when it comes to reducing electricity, we are in the process of developing highly efficient, energy efficient blowing machines again for the PET bottles. And as a general practice, towards Industry 4.0, our machines are becoming smarter by the day, and we are monitoring the energy that it consumes, any kind of utility for that matter. And we are constantly working in and day out to monitor this and to optimize it as much as possible, so that our carbon footprint for the machine is optimized and minimalized as the days go.
So coming on to the India's food processing industry, India's food processing domain is growing with a massive CAGR, and with it, this evolution of the overall food industry, dairy processing industry, and overall the beverage processing industry is also going up. So how do you rate India's policy in promoting beverage and dairy processing industry right now?
We are seeing a lot of drive for value-added dairy products. In the past, you would have seen limited amounts of products in cans for dairy, but these days we are seeing more of it, and Serac as an organization can partner with you to be able to grow in this sector. Because of our vast experience in dairy, we have an experience of close to 60 years now. So like I said, we cover the entire range of dairy products, liquid dairy products. And over and above this, we are seeing growth in a lot of probiotic drinks for dairy. So yes, India is maturing as a market rapidly, I would say, when it comes to such value-added products.
So how do you see the expansion of Serac all across the India with the growing market perspective for the beverage industry?
For the beverage industry, now every customer is starting to talk about aseptic as a product. So when it comes to beverage and dairy-based beverages, everybody wants to have a product that is shelf stable, and we see Serac in the coming days as a very strong and reliable partner for such customers to be able to get their product into the market, which is shelf stable, with necessary hygiene levels for such a product. And we see that we could be a reliable partner in the coming days, as such demand for such product is growing in the market.
Thank you very much for this candid interview.